Hey, what's going on, folks? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh, man. Holidays are here for everybody. If you're watching this, obviously, well, it's around the holidays time when I'm recording this. Hope you guys are having a fantastic time. I hope you're having a good thing going on for Christmas here. I hope things are going to be going good for you. I know we've got lots of family, friends out right now, and things are just kind of hectic around the old Klutch household. I'm sure you guys know what that's all about. Man. Oh, man. We're back on Hazzard County today. Back on the old Hazzard County. I'm cruising over. We're going to grab some breakfast. We'll grab a little brekkie. And while we're building the new farm, we got a whole bunch of building going on today. We've been prepping for the last couple of days, cleaning up, tearing down that old farm. And today we're going to build a new farm. A new farm buildings. Not the whole new farm, just the bases for what the farm's going to be. Let me buy this guy. Go, go, go. Nice. So that's going to be what's going on today. We're building the farm, and it should be good. I've got some good plans there, I think, just to get it started at least. The bare bones structure. Now, we've got one building got built already last night, so we had the construction firm already out there. I'm going to go through the back way here to get some breakfast. But, yeah, the construction firm was out. They got, I believe, the chicken coop is up already. I still need to build, well, I need what is it? A sheep pasture. That's what we're looking for. Sheep pasture. We want to build a sheep pasture. And, yeah, we'll be doing that today, and maybe something else as well. But I want to show you what that's going to look like, but as well, I found another area in the back side of that farm that I kind of want to show you guys and take a look at. It looks pretty cool, and I got some plans for maybe something I want to do in there. I haven't decided exactly what it is yet that I want to put in there yet, but these woods here. But I do have a few things that I'd like to do in there. You have to let me know what you guys think of it all. Anyways, let me just quickly grab some breakfast here, and guys, we'll get to work. All right, sound like a plan? Cool, cool, cool. All right, guys, let's pitter patter.
Klutch Simulations.
All right, Applebee's for breakfast. You know what? It's kind of bizarre. I guess they're open for brunch on the weekends here. All day, every day, 10:30 a.m. Huh, interesting. Well, whatever. We'll take what we could get. I don't know. Does Applebee's ever work open for breakfast? I have no idea. I mean, it's a bar and grill, so I don't think it is. But I don't know. I've never been to an Applebee's, guys. Well, other than technically right now. But I've never been to an Applebee's really in it's just real life. So I can't say that I know for sure. You have to let me know if you've been to an Applebee's. Is it ever open for breakfast? I don't know. Anyways, let's head back up to the farm. Decent breakfast. Got some coffee in us so we can actually think straight. I always take this dirt road back up to the farm, back and forth over to this area. The Walmart is just in behind us there. And there's like a main road that kind of takes that. I never checked for trains. Ugh. It's all good. We've only been hit once. Yeah, I always take this dirt road back and forth through this whole neck of the woods. It's just faster. It's not exactly the most traveled road, but it's just way faster than going all the way around. Anyways, so let's head back up to that farm. Like I said, they're done building the chicken coop. They should be there early this morning as well to get started on the other buildings that I've got planned. And we'll have to probably do some landscaping or something along those lines to it, but we'll let them get that built and then we'll look at that. I do want to go show you guys something that's kind of down in the back country there, which you kind of noticed actually. If we zoom on out, we got a little four-wheeler in the back. We got the quad in the back of the truck here, ready to go, and we'll jump on that. We're going to go for a quick spin, guys. All right, just pulling into the farm at the dead end here. Crank her on over. Come on. Nice. There we go. Let's see now. You can see all the equipment we've got down here. We've got all that equipment still, all the construction equipment we've been working with the last few days. And guys, if you haven't seen the last couple episodes on how we've got to this point, I definitely highly recommend you guys go back and check those out. We kind of had a whole bunch of cleanup to do on this farm, and then we knocked some buildings down. So it's been a lot of work to get to this point, but everything looks pretty good right now. The house is cleaned out, ready to go. We need to take some care of some landscaping down here, I think, still. But we stop over here. You can see we've gotten everything kind of flattened out. Leave it right here for now. Nice. So we've got everything kind of flattened out. All the equipment's been pushing. We use that bulldozer, that big cat there, to kind of flatten everything out. Over there, that was that big white old barn that was just full of chemicals and everything else they were doing in that thing. So this here, a whole area that's gone. This was the sheep pen. The sheep pasture was right where I'm standing, basically. And then if we spin around behind us, kind of right, I think it'll be like right in this area. This was the chicken coop. Now, it was an older chicken coop. We almost kept that. I thought about keeping that one, guys. I really wanted to. But, number one, we needed more space. because I want to put a bigger sheep pasture in, and we didn't have the space for it. So we had to move it anyways, and I just felt it was, you know what, it was old. We saved a little bit of things, a couple things from it, but ultimately there is our new chicken coop. We'll take a closer look at that a little later on. But you can see the amount of space that we've kind of taken for these new pastures. So we've taken quite a bit more space over. Right where we're standing right here, this is going to be all our new sheep pen. The sheep paddock's going to be right in here. And then I'm going to plan it over here. I'm thinking it's going to be, well, I want to put a vehicle shop. So a vehicle shop should go up today. I talked to the construction company. He said both of the vehicle shop, it's all modular. Same with the that sheep pasture we're putting up. It's all modular as well. The biggest thing with the sheep pasture is the fences. So he's got a bunch of guys coming out. They've got an auger with some backhoe equipment. They said they should be able to get it done in a few hours, hopefully. And they got a whole ton of guys coming out here with some trucks. Yeah, they shove it done in no time at all, which is awesome. So what else is going to be happening with this farm? Well, down here, obviously, all this stuff here, I'm going to try and keep this, maybe rent this out. Like I said, we got the house there, which is still in decent shape inside. We've cleaned it all out. We've got these barns, both decent storage areas. I don't really know what they were using this whole barn down here for. Does this gate even open? I don't think it does. No. If we jump over this fence, like it's so clean in here. It's like it's never been used, but I don't know what they, like maybe this could be like if you had personal horses, like just a personal little corral. And it's such a nice little area down here that goes down around this pond. But I don't really have a use for this at all. I think this is just going to, we'll leave this up for storage. I mean, we can get equipment in and out from over here. And this goes in and around and into just a little garage shed area. I really don't have a use for this personally. I mean, the tenant, if we get someone to move into this household, they can use this for whatever they want. But the main purpose of this farm is going to be all where we're sitting. Like I said, we're going to be doing chickens and we're going to be doing sheep. We'll need to come up with some things for food for them later on as well, but I just want to get the main structures up for now at least. So it's going to take a little bit of work on that, get that built, and then we'll see about landscaping. But first of all, like I said, there's a little secret area on our farm I want to show you guys. I'm going to go get that four-wheeler out of the back of our truck, and yeah, let's go take a look. All right, let's ramp this down this hill. Man, I love cruising down in this section down here. This is such a good little off-road area. Now, even at the very bottom, we talked about this. The brakes are way too sensitive on this thing. We talked a bit about this the other day. The one section near the bottom of the valley, just kind of as we crest this hill up here, turns out that is all of our property. Man, this thing goes so fast. Down in here, this right here. So we thought, I wasn't sure once we pass this fence line. It turns out this here area is ours as well, which is perfect because if I turn right here, before we hit the fence line at the bottom, I want to make this into a little bit of a trail system. So you can see right down here, once we get into the bottom of the valley, into the basin area here, there's a fence line that goes through. This is a different field. This is not ours. So if I want to cut through into here, we'll cut on through. Oh man, all right. So we'll take her nice and easy. I need to make a trail system through here. We're going to have to get in here with some equipment, maybe a tractor, and just kind of, oh, watch out for the shrubs. Oh man, ow, ow, ow. And maybe try and dig our way through here, get a small trail, and feed it all the way over to the far side. So this is going to lead us into a kind of an interesting spot. And now once we get to the fence line, the corner of the fence line here, we start heading back up. It's the only way I know how to get here. I got to hit this fence line and then start heading back up through these shrubs here and climb this little bit of a hill. And once we get to this one spot, there's a little spot here, where we can cross over the fence line. Come on, up there we go. There's a little bridge deck right here. Jump on up on it. Back down the other side. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And as soon as we get up to the top, there's a fantastic spot up here. Now, I don't know if we want to build a cabin or maybe something up here, maybe a little hunting camp. But you know what? It's a really cool spot. And you know what? Right, this is going to do right here. We'll stop right here. Let's get off the four-wheeler. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like, there's just a nice little plateau, flat area. No one's close to us. We're out in literally the middle of nowhere here. And let me just show you the view. Like, look at this. Look at this lake. A little bit of cliff diving is definitely possible here. There was a spot. Let me see if I can find the spot we were jumping off before. We went and tested this out just to see. And we went down and checked the depth of the water. And then I think it's right in here. Yeah, it was like right in here. Perfect. Like, look at this. It's like the perfect spot right here. You can kind of climb out. That's an island right there. You can't access that with any vehicles. That whole spline. That is fantastic. It's such a cool spot. So the only problem is getting back up from down below. Once you dive in, you've got to kind of go all the way over the far side on the downward slope there where we kind of drove up. It's a bit of a trek to get back up here. You have to go all the way down kind of over there and then come on back. I wish there was like a beach or something we could make down here. and then maybe put our cabin up on top here. Like, this is such a fantastic spot. You're so far away from like anything over here. I mean, you can see there is, well, the far telephone pole or that cellular tower is way down in the valley over there. And then over in that neck of the woods there, you can kind of see another farm off in the distance. But really, there's nothing for a good 5 miles around us right now. We are pretty much in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. So I really like it up here. I don't know, we'll have to try this a little later. We'll see if we can build something up here, a little camp of some sort, hidden out in the woods, because we're quite a ways from anything up here. Anyways, I kind of want to keep on going, because we came from down the hill down here. That's the way, the fastest way for me to access this area. But if we head back this way, these trees go on for quite a while up the valley, and it kind of wraps around. Well, you can kind of see where the water goes there. So I want to kind of follow that around a bit and see if we can find our way back to our farm that way. We'll do a little bit of off-roading for a bit today. And then by the time we get back, I'm thinking that construction companies should be done getting everything prepped and everything built over there for us, so we can kind of get working on that again. Anyways, I'm going to go for a spin. I'll catch up with you once we get close to the farm again. Alright guys, so I managed to get myself a little bit lost down in the woods, just having a bit too much fun. Almost wrecked it a few times. That's not what you want to do when you're on a four-wheeler by yourself, is have the thing roll on top of you. Not a good idea. Anyways, I found this valley and I've been just kind of cruising through it. I'm trying to stay off other farmers' farms. That is not really a nice thing to do to people, right? So I'm doing my best to stay off the farmlands. Oh, gee. I'm trying to find that massive cell phone tower, because that's kind of going to guide me home. I think we're heading the right direction. If I head this way here, we should eventually just hit the road. And I think that I can kind of just, well, cruise on the way home. But I just don't want to be on other farmers' land, that's all. Perfect, and there it is. That's great. So I know I'm right up to the road here now. You know what? I'm just going to jump on the road, and we're going to put the beans to this thing and get back to the farm as quick as possible. Hopefully there's none of the popo out right now. You know, it's pretty early in the morning. I'm sure they're probably still at the coffee shop having some breakfast, right? A couple donuts. Let's put the beans to her here and get going. We'll head back to the farm. Let's see how fast this thing can go. Go, 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 go. Come on, baby, get up there. 55, 60 miles an hour. Holy, that's way too fast for this thing. Yeehaw! Oh man, slow it down. Nice. Oh, look at the buildings. Holy smokes. Guys, this construction company is amazing. It's only been like 4 hours, and man, they've even got concrete down. They've got structures in place. Let's go take a look around here. Let's turn this off. Like, okay, here's our vehicle shop that I was talking about. Nice. How did they get a crane in here so quickly to put these beams up? Not bad. And I mean, the concrete's all cured. That's impressive, guys. I don't know what they're doing there, but that's awesome. So anyways, we got this massive vehicle shop. Like I said, we do have couple shops over on the far side. It's really not enough for any kind of equipment over there. I need some stuff that's going to be able to take care of both the sheep and, well, if we do any farming here as well, that's something I definitely need to consider. You know what? Let's go put this. I think there's lights down here. I think there's lights down here. Here we are. Let's turn the lights on this place. Get some light going on. Boom. Oh man, this looks so good. What a nice shop. This is going to be fantastic. So much space. I wish I had this shop on my main farm. I do need to do some work here. I mean, it's a bit of a drop to get down to the road here. We'll have to do something about that. If we go around the far side, you can see the fields all down here. That's fine. That's good. Just needs a bit of work down here. Anyways, vehicle shop. Check. Love it. Let's go next door. And you know what? Look at this. There's like a doorway right here. This is perfect. And, you know, if you're out here working in the wintertime, you got a light switch right there. You can just kind of go over here and go check out our sheep. Now, the sheep itself, that pasture we had beforehand, I mean, that was an old dilapidated pasture. This one here, you got a nice size pen. You got your food and water over the far side there. We got a spot for loading our sheep in right here. Oh, that's cool. And then I think this opens up right here, right? Yeah, so this is where we've got the pen all on the far side. We've got our chute system. This thing goes all the way around. Yeah, you can meet the back side of the sheep pen over there. We go through here. Can I fit myself through here? And then you've got a whole shearing station right in here as well. Like, we can shear our sheep right here, get all our wool, come back out. This is very cool, guys. This is a fantastic sheep pasture for us. Such an upgrade. A lot more space, a lot more light. Yeah, this is going to be great. So much more space over here too. We have some more chutes over here if we need to load any more in. Nice. I do like this. And a little storage building as well for anything we might need. I'm not sure what we'll put in here yet, but we do have a storage building just for odds and ends of tools, the odd stuff, right? So the sheep pasture, happy with that. That's great. And then next door to that, well, we have our chicken coop. And you remember the old chicken coop we had beforehand? It was okay. But this one here, I remember looking at the design zone when we were designing this out. We've got kind of a bypass system to drive through here. We could tip, with one of a small trailer, we'll just tip our food right into here if we need to. That looks very, very good. But, I mean, a lot of chickens we can fit in here. And, you know, it's kind of like just a nice area for the chickens. They're not stuck in small little cages or anything, just more of a natural area. And then we've got both our feed over here. Look at the silo there. This nice new silo. This thing looks great. That feed will drop right here. Perfect. Looks good to me, guys. I'm pretty happy about this. This is a nice looking chicken coop. I hope we can get some money out of this. I'm not going to hold my breath with chickens. I mean, it's not going to be a ton of cash, but regardless of which, this is just a nicer place to work, and hopefully it stays cleaner. Really happy with this this sheep paddock, though. So, what else we got left to do today? Well, I need to landscape this stuff up and get it so it's somewhat... I mean, it's usable right now, but you know what? It doesn't look good as far as the ground goes around it. So we'll have to make some roadways through here. I mean, we have no way of getting over here really yet. It's just grass. And same with that vehicle shop. I do want to do a little bit of, well, digging some dirt and landscaping around the corners there. So we'll do that right now as well. You know what? I think I know a guy that can do that, right? I'm pretty sure I know a guy that can do a little bit of landscaping. Let's do this. All right, folks, there you go. We've got it built. We did three buildings build. I did a little bit of landscaping around here. We'll have to get this all to match up eventually. You got some tall grass in here that looks kind of silly, doesn't it? Anyways, it'll slowly get there. I missed a bit of grass right here. That's half of it, is getting the grass to look kind of nice. And if you miss a bit, it looks funny. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So the other thing I want to get planned here is I do want to build a fence kind of around the backside against this field, just to have this kind of cordoned off. So maybe we'll build a fence line down across the backside here, all the way over to our shop, kind of just to cordon this off and separate it from our field. We do still need a silo of some sort. We'll have to build that as well, but this is all I wanted to get done today. So we got the big part, we got the buildings done, we got some landscaping done. I'm pretty happy with how this is going to look out. I mean, it's pretty straightforward is what we got going on here. It looks pretty enough, I think. We got some nice little gravel roads, overgrown a little bit right now. We'll see if we keep them that way or if we end up graveling them right over to make a proper road around any of this stuff, but I think it looks all right. I'm pretty happy with that. It looks good. Cool. So yeah, we need to get some animals in here at some point, and maybe get this start to get fired up. But also needs to worry about food, I guess, as well, and equipment and everything else down here. Yeah, maybe I should just sell this off. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Like I said at the start of the video, hope you're having a fantastic holiday start. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will catch you guys later on next time. This is Klutch from Hazzard County. Over and out.